Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Martins Monday Moanings, where I moan on a Monday. It is election week in South Africa, which means we could have a new president pretty soon. Are we going to have a new president? Probably not. But let me tell you something about Wednesday and how important it is. It's so important that we're going to do it, but it's going to suck. Don't be under any illusions. Wednesday is going to suck. You're going to go stand in long queues to go and vote for something that is going to disappoint us in another week or so. When I'm back here next week, Monday, for a Monday Moanings, I'm going to be moaning about how I had to stand in a queue all day Wednesday. And beyond that, it's one thing to stand in a queue all day to go vote. That is one thing. It's a whole other thing to go and stand in a queue in your neighborhood where your neighbors are around. Maybe the voting is at your old school, your old high school. And you go to your old high school, there's going to be people there that you went to school with, and you have to talk to them. You have to listen to their stories. And then in the days after that, you're going to hear on the news that your vote didn't really matter because whoever you voted for didn't win. And then load shedding is going to come back. So that's what's waiting for you this week. You're going to go listen to a story of an old schoolmate who's been divorced, is going to complain about that bitch ex-wife of his, and he's divorced and he's trying to see his kids. And you're going to listen to that for 3 hours in a queue to go and vote. And then you're going to find out your vote didn't matter. That's what's coming for you this week. And then load shedding after that. Stage 6, boop, boop, back to Eskom's push app. That's what's coming for you this week. Why? Because the DA put in a guy that nobody wants as president. The DA put a guy forward that nobody wants as president. Ask anybody if they want John Steenhuisen to be president. They will all say no, except those who are delusional and just voting for the DA anyway. Nobody wants John Steenhuisen as president of this country. And the DA fluffed it. The DA fluffed it. And they've ruined this election for themselves and for all of us. So now we have to go listen to the story of the sad divorced guy who can't see his kids for nothing. For nothing. So we go and vote and we want to take Action SA or Bossa or whatever, and they're going to do great and they're going to be happy with their small little numbers. But at the end of the day, we are going to be disappointed with the outcomes of this, and then we're going to get load shedding just to sweeten the deal. And that's what we have ahead of us. And we have cold weather ahead of us. And you know what that means? That means people want to get booed up. There's no more summer feel-good vibes. Those are gone. All those summer hookups, all those cool summer vibes, meeting people out at bars and restaurants and things like that. Now you're going to have your little 3 months relationship in winter where you're going to drink hot chocolate and watch a lot of Netflix. And what that means, here's my advice to you, because you know it's coming. You're going to have your little 3-month winter relationship because you need someone to cuddle up to. Let me tell you something, guys. Go and find cheap hoodies. Go and find cheap hoodies because this is the time, this is the season where she's coming to steal your hoodie. Find cheap ones you don't like and hide the ones you do like. It's winter anyway. You're not picking up someone new. Hide away all your good hoodies and put out some cheap ones. Go to H&M, Mr. Price, wherever. Get some cheap hoodies out there because she's coming for your hoodies. It's cold outside. And there's load shedding. She's coming for your hoodies. Be prepared. I hardly leave this show without any financial advice. And right now, if you tell someone that you're making your money on Bitcoin, you're making your money on drop shipping, or you're making your money on crypto or forex trading, what is the reaction to the person you're telling? The reaction is, okay. The reaction is, okay, because it's not cool anymore. It's not cool to be a drop shipper. It's not cool to trade forex. It's not cool to trade crypto. They're not cool anymore. They're out. What's back in? Scams. Scams are back in fashion. Scams are the thing again. You know phishing, but with a PH? Phishing is lame. PH phishing is cool as fuck now. Phishing is cool as fuck. That's why it's PH, like PH fat. It is cool. Scams are in. You want financial freedom? Here's the scam. Here, I'm going to give you some advice on how to be financially free, because it's so important. If you really want a future where you are rich, where you are in control, when you've taken power, get a corporate job. Get a corporate job right now and work. And I'm not saying just work 30 years and wait for your pension. That's bullshit advice. That's not going to happen. Houses are too expensive. You can't afford that. Get a corporate job at some sort of major important corporate and do just enough weird stuff to get yourself fired unfairly. Get yourself fired unfairly and sue. Sue. Sue them hard. Sue them. Win in the courtrooms. We're making money in court this year. That's where we're getting rich. Sue them. Sue them now. Do enough kind of weird things. Make enough kind of weird victim jokes. And then, oh gosh. And then sue when they fire you. Sue when they fire you. And you say the relationship is severed. You don't want to go back there. The relationship is severed because of your unfair dismissal, because you've done enough weird little things to get yourself dismissed unfairly. Make sure that you get dismissed unfairly and you win in the courtrooms, and that's how you get rich. Scams are in. We're in for the scams. You tell people you do phishing scams or you got rich suing your old boss, people admire you. People will respect you. I don't care what they say, they will respect you, and it's cool. It is cool again. Scams are back. That's the way for 2024. Ask the ANC. Ask the ANC. That's how you win in 2024. Scams. NHI. Scam. Scam your way in. That's the way. I'm Marco Martins. Good luck with the rest of your week.